Hi, I'm Chris Wardlaw for CarGurus, and this is the 2019 Chevy Blazer. Now, before you get all nostalgic for the original Blazer, you need to know that this new one is a crossover SUV and not a rugged off-roader. Furthermore, with its V6 engine and huge wheels, it's like the Camaro of SUVs. How so? I'll explain soon enough, and as we go through all of the new Blazer's details, I'll also tell you which version of it I would buy and whether or not I think this Blazer is a good deal. And so, without further ado, let's go for a drive and discuss the 2019 Chevrolet Blazer. Built in Mexico, the new Chevy Blazer shares a platform with the Cadillac XT5 and the GMC Acadia. Like the Cadillac, it comes only in 5-passenger configuration, and like the GMC, it comes with your choice between a 4-cylinder and a V6 engine. The Blazer comes in L, LT, RS, and Premier trim levels. Prices start at $28,800 for the Blazer L, and they rise to $45,600 for the Premier with all-wheel drive, and those prices do not include a $1,195 destination charge. My test vehicle has Premier trim, all-wheel drive, graphite metallic paint, and the Sun and Wheels package, which installs a panoramic glass sunroof and huge 21-inch aluminum wheels with a pearl nickel finish. The price tag for what I'm driving is $49,290, including the destination charge. Ouch! 50 grand! And it still doesn't have wireless smartphone charging, adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, or a bunch of other stuff that's a part of the optional driver confidence package, which is missing from my test vehicle. If you're guessing that value is not a part of the Blazer's equation, you'd be right. But look at how cool this SUV looks. Seriously, I mean that. The Blazer is both attractive and distinctive at the same time, a trick that's hard to pull off. And it really turned heads while I was driving through LA's trendy Koreatown and Silicon Beach areas. Obviously, some of the credit is due to the oversized 21-inch wheels and 265/45 tires. They give the Blazer undeniable presence, but they also cost a good chunk of change. And you should know that replacement tires run about $350 each. Inside, the Blazer Premier looks terrific, taking several cues from the Chevy Camaro, such as the sporty round air vents with embedded temperature controls and a strip of climate control buttons. My test vehicle's leather is a color called maple sugar, and it presents sharp contrast against the otherwise jet black cabin. As far as interior materials go, the Blazers just don't support a price tag north of $45,000. There's hard plastic on the upper door panels, for example, and the bottom half of the cabin surfaces are unimpressive in terms of look and feel. All Blazers except the base trim do get an 8-way power driver's seat though, and both RS and Premier trim have a 6-way power front passenger seat. My test vehicle also has heated and ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, and a power adjustable automatically heated steering wheel. Needless to say, the Blazer Premier is quite comfortable no matter the weather. And that goes for rear seat passengers too, though the Blazer offers neither triple zone climate control nor side window sunshades. Thigh support's good, legroom is fine, and every Blazer comes with rear air conditioning vents and USB charging ports. Get RS or Premier trim, and you also get a 120-volt power outlet. Interior storage space should meet your needs, but as far as cargo space is concerned, for a midsize SUV, the Blazer comes up a little short. Behind the rear seat, the Blazer holds 30.5 cubic feet of luggage. Fold the rear seat down, and this SUV holds 64.2 cubic feet of whatever you want to cram into it. My test vehicle has the cargo management system that is standard with RS and Premier trim. I'm sure some people have a use for this contraption, but I'm not one of them. Like the Camaro, the Blazer has a stupid simple infotainment system. You've got a stereo power and volume knob, you've got tuning buttons flanking it, and then you have an infotainment system home and back button. These controls sit beneath an 8-inch touchscreen display powered by the latest technology, which is imaginatively named Chevrolet Infotainment System 3. This is one of my favorite systems for its pleasing graphics, quick response, and simple operation. Okay, now for the complaints. First, Chevy apparently no longer offers a free trial subscription to OnStar services. The vehicle is prepped for it, but I can't find any evidence of a free trial period. If you were to get, say, a Hyundai Santa Fe, Not only would you save thousands of dollars, but you'd also get 3 years of free service similar to OnStar. Second, the 4G LTE Wi-Fi trial period is limited to 30 days. Many car companies provide a more generous plan. Third, I had trouble getting the 8-speaker premium Bose audio system to deliver clear highs combined with rich bass. Typically, Bose systems sound pretty muddy to me, and that's true here. I had to dial the bass way back to make this system sound decent. Moving on to safety technology, the Blazer continues to disappoint. The Blazer L doesn't offer any, and if you want important features like forward collision warning with pedestrian detection or automatic emergency braking, you have to buy RS or Premier trim, and then you have to add a pricey option package on top of that. Oh, and the safety-related OnStar services like automatic crash response, emergency services, and crisis assist cost extra right out of the box. Again, the less expensive Hyundai Santa Fe is far better equipped when it comes to safety systems, and it offers a few you can't even get on the Blazer no matter how much money you're willing to spend. Okay, I promised I'd tell you which version of the Blazer is my favorite, and with just one change, I'm driving the one I'd buy right down to the color combination. For me, safety's critical, so that means I'd need to get the RS or Premier trim, and since I can't resist this maple sugar colored leather, which isn't offered on the sporty Blazer RS, I'd get a Blazer Premier. The change I'd make is a swap of option packages. Instead of the glass roof and big wheels, I'd get the driver confidence package for a full load of safety tech. Another benefit of going with the RS or Premier is the standard 305 horsepower 3.6-liter V6 engine with automatic engine stop-start technology. Combined with a 9-speed automatic transmission and a dual-clutch all-wheel drive system, the drivetrain delivers impressive traction and fast acceleration. You can operate the Blazer in several different driving modes. For maximum fuel economy, choose front-wheel drive mode. Other selections include automatic all-wheel drive mode, sport mode, off-road mode, and tow mode. Choose tow mode, and when properly equipped, the Blazer can handle a 4,500-pound trailer. Switching to all-wheel drive makes a difference. It eliminates torque steer, and because the system can put up to 85% of engine output to a single rear wheel, it significantly contributes to the Blazer's athleticism. The price to be paid, according to the EPA, is a drop from 22 miles per gallon in combined driving to 21 miles per gallon. What did I get? Not that. On my loop, the Blazer returned 19.3 miles per gallon. But I sure did have an unexpectedly good time. If you haven't driven a car or a crossover from General Motors in the past few years, you're missing out. Nearly all of them are a real pleasure, providing a near-perfect blend of ride and handling capability. In terms of driving dynamics, Chevrolet has made the Blazer feel like anything but an SUV. And while the 21-inch wheels do degrade the ride quality some, especially on the broken streets of Los Angeles, they allow me to call this new crossover the Camaro of SUVs with something approaching a straight face. Chevy's done plenty of things right with the new Blazer. It looks great, it drives great, it's got plenty of room for a family of 4. And the longer I drive it and the more time I spend with it, the more I like it, which isn't always the case. But my God, is this thing expensive. It's like they know they're going to have to put rebates on it, and so they've just baked them into the sticker price. Plus, limiting important safety technology to the top trims and then charging extra for them is simply unacceptable. It's really too bad the value equation is in negative territory, because otherwise, the new Chevy Blazer is a winner. Be sure to read my full review of the new Blazer at CarGurus, and if you found this review helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For all of us here at CarGurus, thank you very much for watching.